Okay, it's getting a bit dark now, so this is the last thing I'm going to show you. It's the Rebel Commando on a Return of the Jedi 77 back. So a while back I got a Return of the Jedi Commando on a 65 back. That was made in Hong Kong. This is the one that's made in China. So the main difference is with this figure is the face is painted rather than the other figure which has the face in pink. And then, so that's a slight variation on the Rebel Commando. And if you notice on the AFA label it says Rebel Commander, so that's a slight mistake on AFA's part. So Return of the Jedi 77 back A, 1983, card gets 85, bubble gets 80, slightly yellowed now, figure 85. And it has a price sticker from Montgomery Ward in the USA, and a great figure for its time, being updated recently in the 2010, and there's a variant figure of that as well, the black version of the Rebel Commando. This is a typical 77 back. This was very cheap. Just shows you how cheap 77 backs are. Okay, so there's the back and there's the front. Let's see if we can get a better look at the figure. Yep, there you can see the Rebel Commando with its painted face, grey undergarment, greenish khaki overgarment with brown webbing on his backpack. Comes with a really nice detailed weapon. I mean, the detail on that beige rifle is just amazing for its time. And the Kenner logo there. So that's your Rebel Commando from 1983 on a 77 back. Very easy to find figure. More or less, not worth much more than the 2010 figure. So you know, this is one of the last figures that, you know, Jedi figures that's not very popular with collectors. I don't know why. It's quite good. I mean, I think maybe on the Tri-Logo card, that's the figure to get. I mean, the card to get, because the Tri-Logo card has a different picture. But otherwise, you're not going to have any problems finding this figure, and it's not going to be expensive. So if you like this figure, if you like Rebel Commandos, then, and you want to get into vintage collecting, then this is maybe a way in, because this is quite a cheap figure to find. You shouldn't pay more than 40 to 50 quid for this. So there you go, Rebel Commando. On, you know, it's quite nice. I mean, the picture's quite good. And AFA have made a mistake in the name of the figure. It shows you they're not perfect. And, you know, Rebel Commando. And this card, you can get this card with the 2010 Rebel Commando as well. So, classic, you know. And remember what I've said about 77 backs are the cheapest way to get vintage figures. This back, the 77 US back. Very common in the US, very common in the UK as well. So, you know, nice item. Okay, so there you go, Rebel Commando, ready for action. Posed in a very rigid way, but a great figure. I had two of these when I was a lot younger, so, you know, when I was a kid. So, you know, I must have really liked this figure, because I bought two of them. And I did notice that there was a paint variation in the way it was painted in the face. The one was made in China. This is the version made in China, and then the other version was made in Hong Kong. So, you know. Okay, so there's your Rebel Commando.